quieter or
Okay.
a little noisier, a little... Bam, all right.
So we're going to look at football to start.
Yeah, hey, well, how about that game last night, huh?
Yeah, that was great.
I thought you might have liked that.
Then we'll do basketball. Talked about the Celtics last night. He's a Blue Jays fan, so we can talk about baseball.
They got to win.
And
Yeah,
hockey.
they needed one, huh?
Bruins play tonight. That's all I'll mention. And main hockey's got an exhibition.
Perfect. Sounds great. Well, thanks for coming in this morning.
Harvesting in the Cat Ledges area off of South Fork until May 1st, 2018. The Department of Marine Resources Advisory Council.
Yeah, that jack is kind of screwed. We got Howie right on that, though. Chief Engineer Howard.
Howard K. Sowell.
In your most
It's all the
forecast, sunny today with highs in the upper 40s. Tonight, clear, lows around 30. Tomorrow,
You won't
sunny
hear
with
anything
highs
out of the
in
speakers
upper
once we
40s.
get on. It's going to cut out. So
36
you'll just hear us
degrees right
talking.
now on Broadway and
Here we
Baker
go.
at 7:33.
It's the big one with Dean Toby
Here we go. Well, good morning, everybody. 7:34. Let's get a check of sports here this morning. And normally I go on and pontificate about how great the Giants are, and
Yeah, you
know
do.
how bad the Patriots are.
Yeah,
and
you do.
hopefully they lose this weekend. But it's not going to be me telling you that today, because I have a young protege here today who, it's amazing. Everything I like, he likes. It's like a mini me, really.
We'll have to have a conversation with him about that.
Elijah Hoshide, he's been here a couple of times before. He was here back, 6 months or so ago, and he came back this summer, and we decided, you know what, let's have him back, and especially maybe after a Thursday night football game. And what better Thursday night football game to put you in here, Elijah? Welcome this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, let's talk about the Thursday night football game, and tell me
Yes.
why you're so excited this morning.
Seattle Seahawks stumped the 49ers. Very great for Seahawks fan.
Yeah.
East Mill runs for 122 yards and a touchdown. Seahawks beat them 20-3 to improve to 3-4. Russell Wilson spiked it 43 yards to Tyler Lockett for a touchdown to end the first half. The Niners managed just 142 total yards, and they fell to 2-5.
So you got to be happy about the win last night, right?
Yep, that saves their season almost.
It really does save their season at this point. 3-4, you can still make the playoffs now at this point. You mentioned the 49ers fall to 2-5. 49ers are just awful right now.
Colin Kaepernick is probably his worst call ever. And then they have no running back at all.
No, there's no run game. When you're relying on your quarterback to do everything, pass and throw the football.
Well, they had Frank Gore, but he's moved on.
He's in Indy now, right?
Carlos Hyde is down, and then they have this old guy named Bush.
This old guy. Hey.
Hey, everyone's an old guy to Elijah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So anyway, as Elijah just mentioned, Seattle with a win last night, 20-3. So Seahawks 3-4 in the season. They can still make the playoffs. They can still make some noise out of the NFC West. So nice win last night for Seattle. Let's talk about some of the other games this weekend, Elijah. We looked through some of the lists. I'll run through a few of them, but I want to ask your opinion on a few as well. We'll start in New England, where the New England Patriots play the New York Jets. It's actually a battle for first place in the AFC East
Yep,
because
Jets are surprisingly doing well.
they're getting...
I agree. That's a surprise.
what do you think of the quarterback right now? Is playing great.
Yep, he's playing great, but he should get sacked this week.
So you think the Patriots are going to win?
Yeah, they're going to beat the Jets probably.
You know what I like about that, Elijah, is that you aren't just making your picks based on your own personal beliefs, that the teams that you like. Because I kind of know that you aren't the biggest Patriots fan in the world, right?
Yeah,
Right. Okay. But you still understand that Doug probably will beat the Jets because, well, they're the Jets, right?
yep, people think they're bad, but they're actually good. But the Patriots can beat them. No Rex Ryan, so that's something to worry about.
All right. All right. I'm
Well,
going to chalk up another W for the Patriots.
Okay, so let's shut Elijah's microphone off now.
Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Toby, not much of a Patriots fan himself.
But I do think the Patriots will win this week. So unfortunately, I have to agree with you, sir. A couple other games that matter. How about Buffalo and Jacksonville? They're playing in London.
London. Jacksonville always get a chance to play in London. I don't get why. They're terrible.
Yeah, if you're trying to sell football to Europe,
Do
why?
people who drink coffee want to see Jacksonville?
Might get a chance to see it. Are you going to watch it on Sunday morning?
Yeah, it's actually live streamed on Yahoo.
Yeah, that's right. This is the first time the NFL has done that, isn't it? And made it available for
It's
free.
Yeah, so you can get your computers out, your iPads out on Sunday morning and watch that game. What else do we want to talk about? I've got one for you. How about the 4:25 game this coming weekend? It's the Dallas Cowboys and the
America's game of the week.
New York Football Giants. And Elijah, you don't even have to say anything. All you have to do is unzip your shirt, all right, and you can tell us who you think's going to win this game.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Brandon Whedon's at quarterback, and they have no receivers. And they don't even have a running back either.
So you're saying the Cowboys are going to struggle against the Giants?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how good their defense is.
Well, he does have a Eli Manning T-shirt on this morning, so
Yeah.
I appreciate the prop. It's nice. It's like the year after the Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I came in here with the Giants helmet on. I had the Giants jersey on. It was actually pretty cool.
And by pretty cool, he means totally embarrassing.
So you picked the Giants in that one. How about Philadelphia and Carolina? It's a Sunday night game this weekend.
I'm going with the other team. The Panthers obviously have struggles everywhere. So Philadelphia's going to win with their running game for the first time I can remember
Okay,
this year.
so Philadelphia with DeMarco Murray running the football. And Monday night, this one looked good on paper to start the season, but not so much now. It's
The
actually
Ravens are terrible.
it's a team in your division too, right? The Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, well, I kind of hope they lose, but I really hate the Ravens, so I'm just going to go with the Cardinals. The Ravens, everybody thought they'd do good. They do really good this year. Their defense is terrible, but the only problem is they have no receivers. We have a veteran guy who's 4 years old.
So you're taking Arizona over Baltimore this coming weekend. So folks, get your bets into Las Vegas, okay? Other games this weekend: Atlanta's at Tennessee, Pittsburgh at Kansas City, Cleveland's at St. Louis, Tampa Bay takes on Washington, Minnesota's got Detroit, Houston is at Miami, New Orleans at Indianapolis, Oakland and San Diego. Those are the other games this weekend. The teams with a bye week: Chicago, Cincinnati, Denver, and Green Bay. So 3 of the undefeated teams in the NFL have the weekend off.
Yeah, and next week, the Denver and Green Bay face off, and that will prove why Peyton Manning's not a good quarterback.
Yeah, his team is undefeated, but it doesn't have much to do with him this year, does it?
It's the team,
Yeah, he's really struggled this year.
for sure.
Patriots play Denver later on this season. Maybe we'll have you back when those teams play, okay, so you can pick the Broncos like I did. So that'll be a good play. Let's talk some college football really quickly. The University of Maine football team in action this weekend. They'll be at home against Stony Brook, kicking it off at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon up at Alphon Stadium. Black Bears 2-4 so far this season, and they really need a win now in conference if they want to keep any slim hopes of the playoffs alive. Husson football team also plays this weekend. They've got Gallaudet down in Washington, D.C. Gallaudet University, if you don't know, it's a cool story. It's a school for the deaf, so they have football players that can't hear. They bang drums over on the sideline for vibrations, and the linemen hold hands when they do the...
What's their record?
I'm not sure what the record is, but you know what? They're surprisingly good. So,
Yeah,
we'll
that's-
see.
Yeah, what a very cool story.
You're up
It's
here.
actually good because they block off the sound from the stadium.
That's right. No, the noise doesn't bother them. You can be as loud as you want to, and it really doesn't bother them. But it's a good story, obviously. Husson playing Gallaudet this weekend down in Washington. Let's move on to some basketball, Elijah. How about those Boston Celtics there last night?
Beat the Knicks, they actually lost from 99-85. Salinger with 16 points and 8 rebounds. He was 6 of 10, had 6 assists in 19 minutes of total time. Tyler Zell finished with 15 and Crowder had 13. David Lee looked like his old self with 7 points and 8 rebounds for Boston, which wraps up their preseason schedule with a tough test against the Philly team that's terrible.
Philadelphia tonight. So you've got a team that is a maybe okay Celtics team, and then you've got a Philadelphia team that's just they're bad.
Terrible.
They're probably going to be the worst team in the league again this season. Okay, you're a Washington Wizards fan. Talk about the Wizards. How are they going to be this season?
They're going to do fun, and their backcourt is great on defense. Gortat is playing really well. Nene should be really fine. They lost Paul Pierce, but that's nowhere because they got their third-year man and not a quarter. But the pickup I liked the most was Allen Anderson, the guy who shoots threes from the outside.
So a good pickup for Washington. They have a good chance to win their conference, win their division.
Yeah, but mostly Cavs.
That's true, yeah. So you get the Cavs. Probably, do you think the Cavs are odds-on favorite right now to win it all?
Yeah, well, I'm going with the Clippers. They have the most complete team in the NBA
Really?
to win it all.
So the Clippers, they get.
Paul Pierce, reunites with Doc Rivers.
Ooh, Paul Pierce back with the Clippers
Yeah.
this year. Hey, that's great news.
Love it. Tell them when they signed, like 4 months ago. It's okay to say, "Hey, Don, get your head in the sand."
I didn't know.
I do it every day. It's all right. You can treat him like that.
He does do it every day. He really does it.
So you think the Clippers?
Yeah, even their bench is good. They have Paul, JJ, Lance, Josh Smith, even though he think he's terrible, but has that great offensive team. He's just not a good team player, but he plays talented.
So the NBA opens up next week. You mentioned the Celtics' final preseason game tonight against Philadelphia. They'll play Philadelphia in their first regular season game.
Yep, that should be a W.
Yeah, it should be. If it isn't, then the Celtics probably ought to just quit right there. So that'll be next Wednesday night, the season opener for the Boston Celtics. What else do we want to talk about involving basketball? There really isn't much to talk about with basketball. The preseason, I think, continues on for the next couple of days, and then the regular season opens up next week. Actually, some scores from last night. Washington play. Now, they didn't play last night. Wizards have, they play Toronto tonight. They play in Montreal. You want to cross the border and go over and watch it tonight?
I'm not really too sure. It'd take too much time.
It would. It'd take too far. And they speak French up there. I get confused. So.
Actually, another one there for the Celtics. They're right in New Hampshire.
Yes, playing in Manchester tonight. So we can actually get there quicker than we could to Montreal.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
road trip, you gonna pay?
I don't think so.
Okay. We'll talk to you all. All right, let's talk about some other sports. How about baseball? We talked about this before we got on air, and Eli, you're a big-time Toronto Blue Jay fan.
I love their game. They're just dominant. They gotta win this game 6 game in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. But with David Price pitching tonight, their hopes are trumped.
Oh, so you're not a big David Price fan? No?
Yeah, he's been probably his best ball lately.
Yeah, he has not been. He's not pitched great in the play. Pitched great down the stretch for the Blue Jays to get him into the playoffs.
Right.
But the playoffs have not been really kind to David Price. Eli mentioned the Game 6 of the American League Championship Series is tonight. Toronto, Kansas City. If Kansas City wins, they go to the World Series. If Toronto wins, they'll play a Game 7 tomorrow night, which will be a winner-take-all Game 7. And the New York Mets, they're just kind of waiting around right now.
Yep, I'm really shocked that they even did
Yeah.
this game.
The Mets actually, while they won their division, they had the worst record in the National League for a team to make the playoffs. So they are, but it turns out to be the 5th seed.
Don't they have Jake Arias? Oh, no, he's with the Cubs.
Yeah, Ari is with the Cubs. They have Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey's
Already,
their
but he's like old.
It's been a great year for him. So, hey, maybe he's just
Enough
not.
with the ageism, Elias.
There's too many old people in sports.
Look, I expect to get sued sometime. Okay, I don't expect you to get sued. So.
I have to go buy myself some Just for Men beard and mustache formula before
There you go.
next time.
So, the World Series will start next Tuesday night. It'll be in either Toronto or Kansas City. Whoever wins the ALCS will host Game 1 and 2 of this year's World Series. Hockey news, Bruins, they're in action tonight. They take on the New York Islanders, but not in Uniondale. They actually play in Brooklyn now. So the first trip to the Barclays Center for the Boston Bruins. Maine hockey in action tonight as well. They'll play the University of New Brunswick. It is an exhibition game. It's tonight at 7 o'clock up at Alfond Arena. So Maine's first home game is actually an exhibition game. Other games involving Hockey East teams, you got UMass Lowell, they're at Merrimack. UNH, Wildcats, they play at Massachusetts, UMass Amherst. BC, they're at Colorado College, Ohio State at Providence. And what else? North Dakota, Vermont. So the North Dakota team is in Vermont. The grandparents are from Vermont, aren't they?
Yep,
Huge Catamount fans?
I don't think so.
All right.
More races.
Okay.
That's all.
We like NASCAR? All right, there's nothing wrong with that. NASCAR, what's going on this weekend? Any races this weekend?
I think they're at Daytona, right? Or Talladega.
Talladega.
It's a restrictor plate race, I believe.
So if you want to watch people crash, then that's the space for you.
All right. When I like to think of crashing and burning, I think of Don Cooks' Weekends. Well, good. Another fine job here, Elijah. We appreciate you coming in,
Yep, that sounds fun.
and we're going to have you come back sometime. All right, come back soon. Before Christmas, maybe. Right around Christmas time, we'll have a special holiday edition.
That's when the NBA has their best games.
We can talk about the big games. So, yeah, Christmas Day. They got a
Yeah,
bunch of
Chris.
games.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody who got a new
And then
TV
the
or
playoffs
something.
the divisions are wrapping up, so know about playoffs.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as the season moves on. So Elijah Hoshide is a fifth grader here in Bangor, and once again makes me sound I'm not really worthy to carry this job, to tell you the truth.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, Toby, but that's probably the most insightful commentary you've had in your sports broadcast in several months now.
It's all right. This is the best 15 minutes of radio they'll have all day. Okay.
Well, thanks for being here this morning. And hey, congratulations on your Seahawks win last night. I don't take it personally, but I hope they lose every game the rest of the way.
And see what we do now. This is kind of common. We
Well,
we
they're
rip
playing
us.
the Browns.
Yeah. Now what you do is you rip the sports up like this, okay?
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah,
There you go. You can walk
yeah.
out.
It's official.
Your job here is done. You can't do anymore.
Yeah, these mics are expensive because you can't drop them, so you have to just rip up.
Nicely done, Justin.